is a waste of time.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Luca World. I mean, he had us.
What can I do for you? Treat... Doctor, need some stims? Or I can patch you up.
Patch me up, Doc.
Okay. What?
Got roughed up.
I've...
Wouldn't hurt to tip the scales a little in our favor.
And that's
you
that.
know?
Anything else bothering?
No other complaints.
Very well, then.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So, you dealing with any...
Actually, I need some supplies for my next op.
Here's what I've got. Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
No accounting for taste.
Need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
Looking to chill out or get fired up? Either way, I got what you need.
The guy selling chems is a little
Excuse
off.
me.
The
You see that
boss
crazy
comes
robot dressed
calling.
like a bottle?
What's your pleasure today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
My pleasure. Must be stressful. Running this den of backstabbers, throat cutters, and double dealers. Let my chems put that troubled mind at ease, eh?
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every other kind of weapon you need. Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Hey, Aaron.
Unless you're here to take this call off me and set me free, I'll assume you need guns or ammo.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All right.
The traders here are no better than slaves.
Shelby,
What do you need today, boss?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right away.
Leaving us hanging? It ain't exactly encouraging.
Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price.
Stocking up for your next raid? Have a look.
Hey,
Go on.
All kind for your journeys
Hey.
across the Commonwealth.
I'll see what I can do.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Need something, boss?
Neat.
Something, boss.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented formula. But in late 2044, Mr. Brad Burton was finally successful, and Nuka-Cola was born. It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink. Not one to rest on his laurels, Mr. Brad Burton and his team of talented beverageers continued to create new and exciting formulas. It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Brad Burton was finally successful, and Nuka-Cola was born. He dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy, other lesser beverages, to become America's #1 favorite soft drink. Not one to rest on his laurels, Mr. Brad Burton and his team of talented beverageers continued to create new and exciting formulas.
One last task.
It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Brad Burton was finally successful, and Nuka-Cola was born. It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink. Not one to rest on his laurels, Mr. Brad Burton and his team of talented beverageers, they continue to create new such as formula Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild.
Someone call for exterminator?
Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classic Nuka-Cola
That's one way to
Quartz
get the cool
and
pumping.
refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory.
What's
Or
that?
for those that prefer
Yes,
a
we're
timeless
not alone.
fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious
Good,
Nuka-Cola Wild. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Out west, they enjoy regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. Or for those that prefer a timeless root-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka. Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry. And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant.
Something out there.
Well, out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry. And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant.
Someone call for exterminators?
While out here on the
Gone for good? Here's
folks
hoping they
delight
stay
in the
gone.
refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry. And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka
Even
Cherry.
break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
And be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? But this isn't just a ride. It's one of several operational factories experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. .35% alcohol by volume. Here in the mixing area, we combine just a hint of 17 select fruit flavors to produce that unique Nuka-Cola taste. Or heavy machinery for at least 8 hours after drinking. But this isn't just a ride. It's one of several operational factories actively producing. Nuka-Cola.
Go ahead. Think
Here
that's
in
out
the
of
mixing
reach.
area, we combine just a hint of 17 select fruit flavors to produce that unique Nuka-Cola taste. But this isn't just a ride. It's one of several operational factories actively producing Nuka-Cola. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark and experience Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Brad Burton, was a budding chemist. 35% alcohol by volume. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant or planning on. Here in the mixing area, we combine just a hint. Do not operate motor vehicles or heavy machinery for at least 8 hours after drinking. To produce that unique Nuka-Cola taste, and be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments. Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our new space-age rocket bottle. Each bottle is carbonated and then sealed with one of our signature bottle caps.
Hey.
What? What's the plan?
Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our new space-age rocket bottle.
Someone. Anyone you walk away from. Something out there.
And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Each bottle is carbonated and then sealed with one of our signature bottle caps. Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into that blue glow isn't just for show, folks. Quantum contains a top secret additive to give you a nuclear boost of energy. On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola world of refreshments. Welcome.
Attention space pilots. Earth is under attack. And we are only hope for survival. Ships are now boarding at Nuka Galaxy.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Ain't this about the best way to wake up?
I think we ought to talk.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war, faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Over here.
Can do.
Heads up.
There's something to get off your chest?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing. Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Look alive.
Here's what I've got.
Need something, boss?
Can you give me an update on Nuka World?
Not much to tell. Still, gotta get the rest of the parks under our control, you know?
No, nothing.
If you say so.
Playing with the wrong synth. Clean house. Shouldn't take long.
Guide maps for our Edgemaids are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
Damn. Just when I thought we were getting along.
Hey!
What's the plan?
Proud to be the only East Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Quartz and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today. Remember to show your park admission stub to get half off an order of Nuka fries at Cappy's Cafe in Nuka Town, USA.
Fire along with feather dusters. Welcome to your last stand. They're here somewhere. That's the last of them. Down to your last stand.
We're about to announce that the first 10 guests to arrive at the Bury the Bear show will receive a plush bear.
Ain't this about the best way to wake up?